Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play KotOR2 with me, Verex. So, really nice comments last couple of videos, because you know I sort of like had a little feedback on the comments and you guys have responded very well. I got a bunch of nice comments basically from people who maybe don't comment as much but are really enjoying it in the background. And that's sort of what I wanted to hear. It's not like the people who are commenting suggesting improvements to my gameplay, etc. aren't enjoying it, because of course they wouldn't be watching otherwise, and that sort of feedback is valid, but it's just nice to hear people saying I really like how you're playing the game and everything. You know, I just kind of needed to hear that a little bit, you know, rather than the constant do this and do that and yada yada yada. But anyway, so thank you very much for that. I wanted to sell a little dispute, I guess, in the comments about Mandalore, who dances pretty well. But yeah, if we look, there was something about because I've upgraded his dexterity and it says 0. So I figured that meant that upgrading his dexterity was worthless, but somebody was saying, no, actually, it doesn't count towards his to hit with blasters and stuff. And then somebody else was like, no, it counts for everything. And I thought it counted for everything, but if we look in here, so we see that for his blast thing here is plus 23, and these give 2 dexterity. If I unequip it, it goes down to 22. So his dexterity, his extra dexterity, is you know, helping his attack modifier for his blasters, which is sort of what I wanted rather than other stuff. You know, the dodging and everything would be kind of nice, but I don't think it's really affecting that. But he just has nice armor anyway, and we can upgrade his armor via a workbench when we find one. If I does anybody? No, I'm just kind of assuming it is repair that does that. Let's just have a look. See repair? He doesn't have it. Do you have repair? She does. So we could get Mira to repair some stuff for us if we find, and indeed upgrade some items and make some stuff for us next time we find a workbench. Anyway, so on we go to planet Brexit, essentially. That's what this is. So let's be our main character. That kind of works. Oh, it's very exciting. Let's check our journal and see. Okay, so we've made it to the merchant quarter of Isis. Getting to the royal palace and the Jedi Master you're looking for may be tricky, but Mandalore knows a doctor named Gandon, yeah, that guy, Kent, who can help. His office is on the far side of the quarter. Check our map, and well, yeah, don't know anything. So, does anybody have a map?
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone.
What's been going on here? Do I know you? You know, I'm just play along.
Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. Oh, it's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints everywhere.
Any news on the blockade?
Nothing new. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now.
Why?
If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse.
So I guess that means because I have one, people might try and take it off me? What is the situation here in Onderon?
There's strict food and water rationing, and General Vaclu's troops have been very thorough in finding Republic dissidents. Bombing's very common.
Can I go now?
Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
What a silly person he is. Okay, so we got a starport visa. Yeah, let's read some news.
In the latest news
or get it bred to us.
Space Force has confirmed that a Republic military craft initiated a space battle over our planet. Sources inside the military say the first shots of the massive battle were fired by the Republic vessel, the Ebon Hawk. The Ebon Hawk is a capital-class vessel, and it destroyed 15 Onderon military fighters before being destroyed by Colonel Tobin's forces. Queen Talia is expected to make an announcement later today. Whether her support of the Republic will falter due to this attack is unknown.
Well, that's not true, is it? That is just not true. I guess if we can show people the Ebon Hawk still exists, they might disbelieve that story. Took out 15 of them apparently. That's pretty good, but yeah. Propaganda.
That space battle has caused hell with our schedules. Our quotas for shipments are going to be late again.
I can't believe the Republic assaulted our space forces. Forget about secession. We should declare war. General Vaklu is royalty too. I know a lot of people that wish he was king.
General Vaklu was an underground resistance leader during the Mandalorian occupation. He's a real hero.
Hi. Maga. Oh, okay. Thanks. Ooh. What do you know about ISIS? How can you stop bad people without repeating blasters and energy shields? What do you know about the Queen and General Vaklu? What do you have for sale? Thanks. Padawan robe. Plenty of armor and such. I am buying, right? Okay. That looks pretty nice. Pretty cool. An Ion Master. My issue is it's really hard to compare this to what you're actually using now. Increased power, but is not for like the armoured who wish to be quick on their feet. It cannot be upgraded, but it's really good. 3 and 22. Again, I'd like to see what I have now, but of course I can't. You know, in terms of what Mandalor's equipped with. No, thank you for asking. Alright, yeah, so this is for the Wookiee that I can't get anymore. Thank you for telling me about that. I don't mind telling, you know, if maybe the wording in the comment saying that I'd lost the, well, not lost the ability to get the Wookiee was a little bit harsh, I guess, but the fact that I can't get the Wookiee means I'll stop looking for him. I guess it's because it's Hana? Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, so Constitution +2, nice. Dexterity +1, and you get more blaster rifle stuff and stuff. Sonic nullifiers. Strength +3. Let's just leave it for now, shall we? Maybe I get something like this, possibly. Extra stealth in an armor. Yeah, we get something like that, you know, they're always useful, aren't they? Damage penalty -1's not much though, is it? You're gonna hit more, so I reckon that's worth it. We'll get stuff like this, you know. Maybe not the scope. Alright. Don't mind buying stuff like that. Oh, this is the animal thing. This is the animal thing. Animal thing.
Fair winds to you, off-worlder. Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant?
Yes. Why do you ask?
These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos, but the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. So the city is stacked with caged beasts waiting for their ships. We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still fill the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the Ithorians brought wealth and prosperity. Our settlements prospered, but no.
They seem a little restless. They also barely have room to move.
They have been kept in their cages for a long time. But yet at times, I feel as if something else is affecting them. Frightening them. Perhaps it is the city itself. Isis has fallen upon dark times, and tensions run high in the streets.
Why do you have so many beasts?
These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos. But the Republic vessels that transport,
Right.
We have stopped gathering beasts.
Who are you?
I am a beast rider. I have flown great distances gathering the animals you see here. We keep hoping that Ithorians or Telosians get through the Space Force's searches so that we can sell them.
Why does Telos want your beasts? I guess to repopulate the planet?
Telos was attacked by Darth Malak in the Jedi Civil War. The surface was completely destroyed. The Ithorians have been searching for appropriate wildlife to create a new Telos, but their merchants are stalled by the blockade.
Neat. Okay. Tell me about the Beast Riders.
Our people have been here for centuries, though we were not always one with the wilds of Onderon. In ancient times, our people were criminals, prisoners who were cast out of Isis and sentenced to die by the beasts in the wilds. But our ancestors learned how to survive and even tame the mighty beasts. They became our strength and companions. We fought endlessly with Isis for resources and survival. But 2 generations ago, an Isis princess named Gallia and a great beast rider hero, Oron Kira, married. They united our peoples. But now things are unraveling. Even the beasts can smell it in the air.
How are things unraveling?
Many beast riders have fallen to the city ways, and some are now no more than common thugs. Queen Talia and her cousin General Vakru argue in open councils. The beasts stir from the changes in the wind and cannot be calmed, and we beast riders find it harder to enter the city each day.
Why is it hard to enter the city? Because you turn into thugs and people regard you as barbarians, I guess?
No one is to leave the city without
that.
starport passage. It chokes passage in and out of Isis.
Alright, where are we going now? Can I have a word with your beastie beast? Yeah, I know. I don't know whether I could have an actual... Oh, there is something. I'm sure there's something, but... I think I have to be able to... I know it does. I know. Just bear with me. I know it's probably none of these. Because I can only distract them. I can't have a bloody conversation with them. But yeah, he does seem restless, doesn't he?
Calm.
Oh.
Calm. What?
Oh boy.
Run! The bomber is out of control!
Now I can maybe do the... Is that enough?
That's
I guess not.
another one for me.
Pew, pew. Oh well.
I don't know what to say. I had heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders, or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in.
Do the beasts often do this? I know what happened. Why did the beast attack me?
The beasts grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe. They revert to their primal instincts. As you've just seen, when they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them. As soon as I leave here, I will talk with my family. There is much to be discussed.
Ooh. Thank you for the credits. They aren't necessary. I'm going to say, yeah, I'm going to be nice.
Please keep them. It salves the shame my beast's behavior has brought me.
Okay. I'd say points. How we're looking, by the way. Oh yeah, we're getting blue again. Blue dabba dee dabba die.
Republic dissidents blew up an armory depot in the lower city. Vaklu should do something about it. I heard the Paragus mining facility was completely destroyed. What are we going to do for fuel?
Don't worry, fix that.
I can't
More or
believe
less.
that the Republic assaulted our space forces. Forget about secession. We should declare war.
A few more models here wouldn't have gone amiss.
General Vaklu is royalty too. I know a lot of people that wish he was.
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on Isis?
What is your name? I don't think my business is any concern of yours.
I don't think your business is any concern of mine.
You better not try any of those Jedi mind tricks on me.
While you're at it, tell him to forget he ever saw us. Could be useful.
Not only is your business not my concern, I can't seem to remember why I'm holding you up.
Forget about my... let me go and forget you ever saw me.
You should probably go about your business, whoever you are. Oh, don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
Neat. I know I shouldn't use that too much. I just figure right now we've got better things to do. That was a little hassle we didn't need to deal with, so... have we got everything now? It's just a little, yeah. But then there's a thing over there as well. Where does this go? That makes no sense turning around and going back, but... It was nowhere.
The merchant quarter is mostly safe. Other parts of the city have had real trouble.
Let's see where this goes. So this is the dock, obviously. Merchant quarter, okay. It's kind of alright. So we.
I'm Captain Galisi, off-worlder.
Okay, hello.
If you want to pass here, I'll need to see your starport visa.
Here you go, sir. I trust everything is in order.
Everything seems in order.
Good.
You're cleared to go.
Why are these visas necessary anyway?
There are reports of Republic smugglers arming dissidents in the city. Checkpoints have been set up throughout the city to prevent more civil disturbances. There are two types of starport visas. The type you have is an individual visa, good for just you and any pre-registered staff and family that accompany you.
Huh.
The Office of Immigration also issued open visas.
How would I get an extra one? If I ever needed to, for whatever reason. Like a side quest, for example.
Because of the Republic attacks, General Vaklu just announced that the Office of Immigration has been shut down. There have been a lot of edicts since the Republic launched an unprovoked attack on our space forces. No one can get starport visas anymore.
Can't you make an exception for one of these people?
Listen, I wouldn't mind letting some of these unfortunates through, but regs are regs. Besides, some of my troops would like nothing more than to get rid of me to earn favor with General Vaklu.
Why does Vaklu want to get rid of you?
Any officer loyal to the Queen has found life increasingly difficult. So far, all the officers in the merchant quarter are still royalists, but many of our troops think Vaklu is right. I think he's right too, but he should respect the Queen's orders. But if I break any of Vaklu's orders, I fear some of my men wouldn't wait for my court-martial.
What are they fighting about exactly?
The Republic and the Jedi brought many wars to our planet. Things were far simpler and safer when we were independent. General Vaklu keeps pressuring the Queen to listen to the will of the people and secede from the Republic. But Queen Talia is staunchly in favor of the Republic.
I see, yeah. The whole Brexit thing makes a whole lot of sense now.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Isis Com.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, ma'am, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
The voice actor for the hooded guard is just perfect for a villain. I mean, so it oozes villain, you know. I mean, the guy's got his face covered and everything. So we're taking you back for interrogation, you know. But maybe he's right. Maybe it is a spy, and the other guy is a very good spy who appears all bumbling and old and be like, "Oh, but I don't know what I was." Anyway, what's going on?
This spy has been using his position as a journalist to spread lies and dissent among our people. No doubt he's been up to other treasonous activity as well.
But that's just crazy. I was a member of the Resistance. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars.
Yes, and your disloyalty now deeply sickens me.
Do you have some sort of warrant?
A warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity. It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave ISIS or go underground.
Vaklu's clearly trying to wrest control through propaganda and silencing any word against him. Certainly seems to be the way it's going. I don't know why they even listen to me. I'm just this chick who's wandered in and gone like, well, what are you doing? You know, if this was a real policeman arresting someone and someone came up to them and be like, what are you doing, officer? You know, you got a warrant for this? What have they done? They'd be like, get out of here. This is none of your business. But, you know, this is an RPG and I'm the main character, so people will always answer my questions. Do you have any proof?
That is classified military information.
Fair enough. Let's see what this word is. How many other journalists have been rounded up today?
I don't have time to answer your barbed questions, off-worlder.
You can try persuading. This is probably... Yeah, okay, I'm going to do the fast persuade. This is probably the best way to get out of this without causing any trouble. And we can have a word with this journalist.
I have the wrong man. Yes, you heard me right. We have the wrong guy. So let him go. But watch it, both of you. If I hear even a hint you're up to something, I'm coming back.
You better not try that on me, or you'll be picking shrapnel out of your guts.
You said that
I
before.
don't know how to thank you. I'm getting out of ISIS now.
No, you're not.
Eventually they'll come back for me.
Need to have a word.
After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again. Thank you.
No, wait. I want to have... I got, like... Oh, that was obviously the... I would have liked it if, it was a bit more obscure, that maybe, you know, and it wasn't... Because it was obvious. It seemed like in low light side points gained, so, you know, you did the right thing, you helped the poor man, but I would have liked, you know, the guards to only be doing their duty without being these vindictive sorts, and, you know, under orders from Vaklu, and that guy actually being a spy or something, you know, and... But anyway. But I want to ask you about things. Very calmly walk away. That's 2 force persuades in 1 episode. We don't have any in ages. And you're named, so you need something.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
No. What do you mean? Well, I know what she means.
My husband was killed by General Vaklu's troops.
There we go again.
Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on ISIS, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed.
I sense you're not telling me something.
I've told you our story. Please, won't you help us?
Look, I've been around. I know... Oh, there's another one! No, we're just going to persuade this one.
My husband, he was part of the ISIS Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular, Over time, he became convinced that Vaklu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaklu. To protect the Queen. The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
Trying to run away? Maybe not. If you fix things here, then maybe things will be better for you. You don't have to move planets. I'll think about it. I shall think about that one. Is that a terminal behind you, sir? I wouldn't mind reading.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? This terminal is
Oops. That was pretty obvious that was going to happen.
You have the look of someone used to adversity. A cut above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you.
Bad guy.
Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Or truths. It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal.
What will you do with it? I guess you'll sell it for more, or you'll use it for yourself? We got two people who need an open visa here. Obviously there's one to be found, and you can give it to either one. Either the woman trying to save her children from all this hostility and whatever, or this guy for profit. It seems pretty black and white, which, and I'm only guessing here, but as soon as I heard this guy's voice acting, I know that he's sort of the snide sort of like slowly speaking, type thing, which is pretty generic in this sort of thing, and mix it up a bit. I'm just sort of noticing that a little bit. The voice actors really give away what this character wants. At least, in the last couple of examples that I've noticed it. What will you do with it?
Does it matter? Truly matter? No. I have no sad story. I just know people who will pay a great deal for an open starport visa. The credits are your share of my profits. The visas are very rare, but I have a feeling you may come across one.
Okay, well, what can you tell me about this place?
Ask someone who cares about that. ISIS has suffered for many years. The strongest of us are accustomed to it now.
Sounds valuable, certainly. See, I'm not into credits and stuff, is she? So I'll be going now. But I will, that's obviously open. Light side, dark side. Light side, dark side, Black and white. Any other news?
In the Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended a special commendation for Colonel Tobin due to his brilliant command of our armada in the skies above Onderon. Without him, Lord Dashiell said, the Republic attack would surely have done more damage. Tobin is one of ISIS's greatest heroes and deserves recognition.
And Tobin, of course, is, well, this general must be after me because he sent Tobin onto Drexel to get me. Tame. Well, I think we'll call it a video there, 28 minutes and stuff. We've got this entire street to explore, many other people to speak to, many quests to gather, which is indeed the routine as we visit a new area in any RPG. Wander around, gather all the quests, then go and do them. And that is exactly what we'll do, but next time. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoy, looking forward to your comments, and see you next time. Alright, toodaloo guys.